I was called too religious, too strict maybe, and too conservative from a very personal connection. I was shocked obviously because in today's age, following basic ethics, basic moral code of Islam can give you that label of being too religious, being too conservative. I mean, I was happy when I heard it. When someone said that to me, I was really happy. By the way, it was not as a joke. It was like an impression of me that someone, told me that you are too religious and you are too conservative. They were saying it in case of it was a negative thing, they were saying it because they didn't want something like this. Alhamdulillah, the people that I have in my surroundings, the people that I have in my circle are of the same mindset. Alhamdulillah for that. So when an outsider comes in your life, outsider as in someone who is not in your circle, he or she comes in, tells you something like this and just go away because of this, you kind of realize that you are at a lot of better place than so many people. Alhamdulillah, and that is kind of a flex in this generation. I have seen people going into depression. I have seen people having that anxiety and whatnot. I have seen this in a very young generation, and believe me or not, that is the worst case scenario that can happen to any generation, the young minds, the young individuals. And so this incident made me realize, like, Alhamdulillah, I am kind of happy where I am kind of at peace. Since then I have been nothing but grateful to the one above. Alhamdulillah. And that is what I want to convey in this video. Like, आपकी जिंदगी में लोग आएंगे जो कि आपकी सर्कल के नहीं होंगे, आपकी सराउंडिंग्स के नहीं होंगे, नए new people, you will meet some new people in your life. They won't be happy. They would not like you to see how you are. They wouldn't want you to be how you are. They would want you to change. And it's a basic thing that there's only one way of life. I'm talking about Muslims obviously. If someone wants to treat this in like two ways, like I'll have my dunya separately and I will have my deen separately, then obviously it's not going to work. There's no such thing to balance between deen and dunya. There's only deen, there's only Islam. Alhamdulillah. If you have that in your life, then you won't need anything else. You won't need to please people. You won't need to change yourself for people. You won't need any validation from people of this world who are of different mindset, who treats dunya and deen separately. I'm not that religious. Allah knows my sins. Allah knows me better. So the Islam teaches us the same. There will be a lot of people with negative mindset, with victim mindset, that will come into your life, and believe me or not, you will have to stay away from them. You can't be with them. You cannot change anybody. Islam says the same, that you cannot change anybody. You can just change yourself. Be good with other people, be kind to other people, be nice to other people, but never leave your moral values when it comes to differentiating between the deen and the dunya. So the whole summary of this video is that be kind with yourself. There's just one way of life, that is Islam, Islamic morality. Third one is that don't let someone that has victim mindset, negative mindset, affect your positive mindset. Affect your fulfillment that you already have achieved in your life. Don't let someone ruin it.